Welcome back everyone to Subnautica, and I have switched to the experimental version. As you can tell by the, well, they're called pings. I'd have called them waypoints, but pings. And I didn't realise that until I was in here. So this is a new thing, and looks like we can turn them on and off. In fact, we can change colours. Wow, that is useful. So, can we go backwards? Let's have that green. Life pod can stay that colour. Doyle, we need to know what that is. We're currently in Doyle. The prawn, that sounds really wrong, doesn't it? Let's do that one. Yellow, we don't need that one. Don't need that one. Actually, that's the base, isn't it? So we'll keep that one on hand. That one can go. Just clears things up a little bit. And we also have a fully functional vending machine. So weird. I don't know if this stuff is good for you. I know it dehydrates you, but it's kind of free food, so there's no current cost for it, so I'm not too sure how it's going to work. But basically, we're just going to have a look around. I don't know what's in this. I've not got a clue. I think the patch that includes a lot of the stuff on here is due out some point this week, but we'll soon find out, I guess. So, Noble Rambler, I think I pointed out in the last episode, thank you very much, pointed out that there is a, there's like a precursor thing, kind of in and around this area, protected by a force shield. So I'm going to see if I can find that, and then we're just going to generally have a look around, because there's more than likely some extra goodies that I'm not aware of. Yeah, okay, we're just going to drop down here. I feel like I've lost, wow, this is a long way down. I feel like I've lost 200 of my depth. So I'm sure it was 1900, but, you know, we can deal with that. So we're just going to explore. I know we've been down here before. Oh, wow, that didn't take long. My old friend the Warper. So yeah, I want to see if there's anything else we missed. And this is kind of the way that I came home. Did that just literally teleport that thing here? I don't even think that's supposed to be in this biome. But when I left the active lava zone, I kind of came out, well, not necessarily here, but within this area. So there's another way into there. And I would assume, considering we're on the testing version of the game, that there might be other stuff within that area as well. So we might go and have a look at that. This place is seriously eerie, like really creepy. We're just gonna have a look and see if there's anything else. It seems like a very elaborate area, just to have that one Degasi base. I don't know if that was shooting at me or teleporting or what. They seem to be making more of an appearance now. I think I said in the last episode, at least they're kind of not coming into our base. They kind of keep away from those areas. At least that's the way it is. Oh, there is some of those here. Okay. Now, food is not going to be a problem, and water is not going to be a problem, because I have that knife. So as long as there's little fish, I can cook. I can cook fish as I need them. This place is just... it's immense, isn't it? It's so huge. There's got to be something else here. Got a bit of a cave system going on there, I think. How much further? Like, it just goes on forever. I mean, I could be literally dropping into oblivion here, but I feel safe while we've still got another 1,000 meters to go. Now, I don't know if that will disable me or attack me, but I'm sure we'll find out. There's a little bit of the aurora here. Okay, it is coming for me. So we'll just punch it. Hey. Oh. That's odd looking, isn't it? You got like these little pools of something. It's very smoky. Is that an entrance? Ugh, anything to get away from that. Oh no, it's just a little cave. Well, we're quite far down here. I've not been this far down in here before. Oh no, not those things. Oh gosh, let's get out of here. What? An underwater waterfall? Or whatever that stuff is. Look at that, they're trying to EMP me. I like it. Oh, I hate them. I like it, but I hate them. So yeah, as I was saying, are they still following me? No. Oh god, there's loads of them. Whatever that waterfall was, this stuff here, it must be heavier than water. For it to kind of be down here, and kind of free-flowing like that, it looks almost like a fog. But it is a liquid of sorts, I guess. Yeah, look at it. It's kind of beautiful in its own way. Oh, I hate those things everywhere. What? Can't see a thing. Trying to EMP me again. I don't think we're susceptible to it. My only worry at this point is I didn't bring a battery with me and we're at 95% already. Is that a skeleton? If that is one ridiculously big fish. That is, isn't it? Oh, so we've got a thermal vent here. I'm just going to stand here, recharge my energy while... I'm assuming it's thermal. Oh yeah, the temperature's spiking through the roof there. There we go. Just sit up here. Are we getting more energy? Yeah, we run 95. There we go. So it's another biome, I suppose. I've never ever seen anything quite like this. It's like they just kind of... I don't know where they get these ideas from. I want to investigate that, but... Let's have a quick look over here first and we'll come back that way. I mean, the lava was interesting in its own way. But this is very unusual. Don't like the looks of that thing. Okay, that looks like a bit of a dead end. I'm not seeing anything, okay. I'm guessing the game wants me to go this way. But it's like an underwater lake. I would get out and scan it, but I have a weird feeling it could be acidic or something like that. That is one seriously big fish. I mean, the prawn suit isn't small. What? God, blimey, there's holes everywhere. But that is impressive. Whatever that was, that's bigger than anything I've ever seen in this game. Even including that thing that we saw in the lava pile. I mean, I think that was bigger than a Reaper Leviathan. At least it was, excuse me, a bit of a hiccup, more fleshed out. It was a little bit fatter, because the Reaper Leviathan is fairly long. What on earth is that? It's like some kind of eel. Oh, I don't like that. Let's carry on exploring. So, potentially somewhere we can go. Oh my goodness. So that was the entire length of the body. It's even curved around here, and that's the... Oh my god. The size of it. That is one humongous beast. I'm not even going to call it a fish, because that doesn't seem adequate. Look at that. It's got several eyes, whatever it was. Wow, the teeth. That front tooth is bigger than me. Well, I'm actually worried that there's any of these still alive. Go away, don't attack me. Come get some. The Carrara will be least of your problems. That was just... Wow. How has that even got in here? It must have got trapped and died, because that's far too big to even be in this area. I don't know if this is the way out or not. Let's go and have a quick look. I'm so happy that we have this. Not that I'm very good at using it. It's just, they must have some serious imagination though, because it's like alien worlds within alien worlds. The biomes are just so diverse and unique. I don't think this is finished, because it looks like there could be a lot more in here. I'm not seeing. I mean, that's quite an expansive cave. That looks like it's going to be a way out, so we're going to go the other way. I wish you could run in this, because if you hold shift, it doesn't do anything. There's one thing for sure about this area: it's fairly cold. I need to step out and have a drink at some point. And you kind of know when something's not complete, because you never see any fish. There's always fish wherever they've done something. Even if it's just a few scarce fish, but here there's nothing. Oh, no, is that another ray? It does look like a ray. Because there was those huge ones in the lava biome. These ones look a little bit more like a jellyfish, sort of, from this sort of distance. They are, you can see through them. Wow. I'm kind of glad I did this now. I'm an impatient person at times, so I'm surprised I did jump into the experimental version earlier. But I didn't. The thing about this is there will be bugs and things are going to crash. And that was my worry. But I think we've pretty much almost got to where we could go on the live version. I don't know if this was here in the live version or not, because I'd never kind of delved that far, because I've pretty much only recently got this prawn suit. Another waterfall there. Let's go up here. I'd rather be up on the land a little bit. What's the depth? Okay, we've got plenty to go. So we're not really that deep. There's another skeleton there. That one's fairly big as well. What would such big sea creatures be doing down here? I'm not going to call them fish, because, say, it just doesn't seem right. There's no head to that one, though. What are those? Am I safe to get out? Seems I am. Can't scan any of this. That's what I was interested in, seeing if anything was scannable. Some seriously weird noises. Let's have a drink while we're out. Didn't mean to drop that. Oh, come on. Ah, oh, get in. Actually, let's eat a fish as well.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you very much. I'm tempted to call him Jeeves, but it's very polite. And Jeeves is like a server / waiter name, isn't it? And I prefer his voice to the main voice you usually get. Such scary noises. Okay, this, I was gonna say, is opening up a little bit, but maybe not. It's just humongous areas with nothing in. It just makes you wonder what they're gonna stick in here at some point. Potentially one of those rather big fit. What was that? It disappeared, but it's back. It looks like a bit of a wreck, whatever it is. Wow, that thing has seen better days. Oh my goodness, it's in pieces. Oh! It's precursor. Look, because there's those power cable things. But that has taken a serious beating from something. And whatever could do that to this had to be big. It was probably one of those big skeletons that we could see. Oh, yep. And there's a warper. Is that an entrance? It's not lit up, so potentially not. Well, it looks like it should be an entrance. but it's not anymore. It's just a brick wall. Can we get in here anywhere? I'm guessing, again, this is all experimental, so potentially whatever this is or was. Okay, now that's a little bit worrying. When you hear a noise like that, you know something big is around. that sounds like the one from the lava biome. Or as I've been led to believe, the active lava zone. Where is that noise coming from? You're going to attack me, aren't you? So I'll just punch you instead. Oh. Okay, I'm not seeing any way... Ooh, in. That could be one. Depends if they blocked it off. You can go away. Ah, it's not been finished. That answers that. Oh, I kid you not, I just jumped out of my skin. That scared the life out of me. I guess this is the downside to being on the experimental. You're going to come across things like this, but there's nothing wrong with being a little bit nosy and exploring, right? So I don't quite know what this place would be. It's definitely precursor. Oh, I thought I got stuck then. I was about to panic. I should probably get out and walk. There's not a lot going on in here though. So this is obviously early stages. Oh. Some kind of medical bay. Could be a lab of sorts, I suppose. What's this? Wow, that is a huge slug-looking armoured, because that's bone, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Look, there's that fish. Yeah, it's got, wow, whatever bit a chunk out of that thing. That must have been some serious creature. In fact, yeah, I was gonna say nothing's come out of it, I don't think. Wow. I don't think there's much point me being in here because it's clearly very early stages. So we might have to come back and visit this again. I probably will, to a degree, keep up to date with any patch notes. The only thing is that I don't want to kind of spoil anything for myself. But if I see anything that says there's been an update to, I'm going to call this a lab, or I need to know the name of the area. And I'm not too sure what it is. I suppose I could type the console command in that prints the name of the zone in, but if I do that it will cause mayhem with my recording software, so I don't intend to do it while I'm recording. Okay, how are we doing for power? Not too bad. So I think there was another way, wasn't it? Because we turned in here. Go away, warpers. I think we came in there. So yeah, that thing has seen better days for sure. Oh, there's another power cable. Does that actually go anywhere? Or is it just going to go into the side of the mountain? Bit of a tunnel there. Insane, isn't it? There had to be something seriously big though. I mean, judging by the skeletons, whatever they were tangling with was way too much for them. They may have these massive guns, but judging by the size of those sea creatures, they never had a chance. I don't care what you've got. Something like that was probably not going to go down easily. Right, so that's where we came in, isn't it? At least there's some thermal vents. Just get a bit of a charge while we're here. Not that we particularly need it. But I'm not seeing anything new in the way of resources. Is that just green quartz? Yeah. See, this is going to have something in it, isn't it? It's got to. Why would you have such a massive open area like this and not have anything in it? What the heck is that? Okay, it's not... I was going to say it's not alive, that might be the wrong word, but it looks like a plant. So I'm assuming I'm fairly safe. It's gorgeous though, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. say that now and it's going to chuck her arm out and drag me in and eat me like a Venus flytrap. Are they eggs? They are, aren't they? Look. It's like a tadpole inside there. Let's come, get me back up. I think that is an egg. That is a big egg as well. Unless it's just a weird plant. Because when you look at seeds, seeds kind of they spring out what looks like a tail. So if you think of a tadpole, that's kind of what seeds do as well. So potentially it might just be a seed for the plant. This place is absolutely stunning though. I've gone a little bit quiet because it's like it does take your breath away a little bit. I have a weird feeling there's probably nothing else down here now. Could be wrong. But, oh, we got another tree. Just because it's somewhat empty. I mean, there's that tree, there's the bit of the destroyed base that's not completed. Got the huge skeletons. But I'm assuming, whether rightly or wrongly, that this is probably it. At least for the time being. Oh. I'm assuming wrongly. Because this place is just huge. And the colour of the water has changed. Or acid, or whatever it may be. Oh, this is lava, is it? Some of these fish look like lava. Yes, we're in the lava zone. What was that? I've got stuff dripping off me. So that's why I could hear that massive creature that was down here. Because we were so close to it. Maybe I should come and explore this. Have we? Well, the food is fine, isn't it? Yeah. And water, as long as we're still wetting ourselves, is fine. There we go. I think we might explore this a little bit more, seeing as we're already down here. Why not? It'd be a shame not to, I think. But I think that will have to wait until the next episode, unfortunately. So until next time, as always, take care.